The finishing touches always seem to be the hardest.
Bear with me, this could be painful.
But the light at the end of the tunnel is so bright.
We're gonna be completely finished with this house in no time. Or like 6 to 9 more months, I'm not sure.
Either way, being able to sleep in these bedrooms will change everything.
The bedrooms are done.
And if things go according to plan, what do you see in there?
My mistakes. Just my mistakes.
We'll be moving in no time.
I love you, baby. I did it. What's up, guys, and good morning. We are making so much progress. Honestly, I feel like things are starting to go so fast. We're gonna be completely finished with this house in no time. Or like 6 to 9 more months, I'm not sure. It's one of the two. But basically today, we're gonna be trying to tidy up, get everything ready for carpet. I think today our stair treads are supposed to be delivered.
Oh, yeah.
Once the stair treads get delivered, we'll be able to get those installed. Then we'll be able to do the hardwood in the hallway. Then once the carpets are done, basically the mid-level will be completely finished, which is super, super exciting. I mean, we have to do trim and paint in the hallway, but we're getting close, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
In the shoulder.
Yeah.
Really? Was there snow on the road?
No. Okay. So I don't know. Behind the couch.
I'm gonna move this stuff. No, just sit right here.
Woo!
Get going. Construction tape.
All right.
I promise I wiped those off.
Okay. We are rocking and rolling this morning. Things are flying. Whew. The bedrooms are getting fully cleaned out, vacuumed, and wiped down downstairs. Trent, are you up here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking this window crank downstairs. So both, because it's hot. So I'm gonna open the downstairs window in Billy's room, the office. So don't let me forget at the end of the day, the downstairs window and then up here open. Gonna start taping off the door jambs to get them prepped for some stain so that we can install the doors and then order carpet. Insane. Trent is up here trying to figure out installation instructions for the pocket doors. Very exciting.
So we're getting ready to install these 2 slats so that I can get them inside their spots and away inside the wall and protected. And then all we have to do is basically case those out and those doors will be done. Well, and install the latches and the doorknobs. But
Okay.
I really need you to get like a little plastic spackle knife and a rag with some warm water and get all this like mud and paint and stuff off of the metal tracks or the metal jambs that are here.
Okay.
And then we'll start worrying about installing the slides and the hinges and everything.
Ooh, do
on
we get
the
to pick out
slabs.
hardware too? Is that already picked out?
No, it's we don't get to pick. It's like a one size fits all.
Okay. What What are you finding? Can we install these today?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm finding that with the soft open and soft close, they want you to like do these adjustments with the closing mechanism that's like all the way at the back of the opening before drywall.
Is that different than what we installed in the bathroom downstairs?
Yeah, these are different. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to reach that. Odds are we're gonna have to end up cutting an access panel in the drywall and then like doing a patch afterwards because I think I have to get in there.
Alright, well let's do it from the inside of the rooms so that the bathroom...
That one doesn't need it.
Oh!
Just that one and this one.
Oh. Could be worse.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Also, I think I need to remove that little plunger thing that Jason tiled over the top of.
Oh no.
Realizing that I'm gonna have to cut an access panel here in the closet, which isn't that big of a deal, and then I'm also gonna have to cut an access panel over here somewhere. Also not that big of a deal because we're probably gonna have to paint in here again. So doing a little drywall patch is
Story of our life.
not that big of a problem because I still gotta mud and do all this stuff over here to fix all that stuff. So not the end of the world, but a little frustrating. I mean, it's not like I would have ordered these doors and had them ready to be hung and installed before we did drywall, because that would just be super out of order. And then where am I gonna like put these doors while the drywall is happening? It's just one of those things that like you have to have the foresight to be able to figure that out ahead of time. And
We don't.
this is our first time, so we didn't do it, and that's the story. So I'm gonna keep working on this thing. My next step now is to try and get our little guy out of the floor, which is gonna be really hard now that the tile is installed, and then getting the door ready to be mounted on the sliders. So bear with me, this could be painful.
This room just needs stain on the door jamb.
Correct.
Okay, that room also.
Same. Yep.
Bathroom, done. They just need the door to be hung. Oh, stained, but I guess.
Yeah,
Okay. So close.
we're real close.
The stair treads that Trent has been waiting for the hallway arrived. So probably tomorrow or the next day, we'll install those and then start doing hardwood flooring in the hallway, which I think is like probably the last step before actually getting carpet installed. We can still order the carpet and schedule it. I'm sure it's a couple weeks out for install anyway. Other than that, the bedrooms are done. It's like pretty cool.
So I've got the top of this door marked. I'm gonna drill these holes so that I can mount these brackets that go on the top of here that hang onto the carriage for the pocket door. Once I get those holes drilled and these brackets mounted, as long as I can get that piece that goes in the floor to guide the door out of there, then we'll be able to like get this in and maybe start test fitting it. Probably cut our hole in the drywall and get things figured out, but I'm gonna start right here because
Cool.
there's just a few things I gotta do.
Okay.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.
This door is sanded, drilled, everything in here is mounted in the opening, ready for it to be installed. This is the moment of truth. It's cut down to the right height.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I
we're
think so.
gonna test fit it and I don't know, just see what happens basically.
We're gonna basically put the door in, hang it on the trolley, slide it in there, adjust the closing mechanism in this direction, and then see basically how far away from the jamb that there's like an actuator that starts the soft closing and soft opening. We're gonna see how close that is set to the jamb, and then I'll know how much drywall I have to
Destroy.
remove.
The trolley, the carriage.
The trolley.
Is this a British install process?
Probably.
When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long. When I use my witchcraft, when I use my witchcraft, watch me use my witchcraft.
Look at that freaking,
Wow, that actually like is perfect.
look at that precision.
Wow.
Could not be any closer to the tile.
That's amazing.
When we close the door, the hook on the mechanism is going to move the activator.
That's bad.
What's bad?
Just this placement.
All right, well, you look like you've got this all figured out, so I'm gonna go take lunch. When I come back,
Need your help.
I wanna see it fully installed, ready to go.
No. The most you can do is bring me a snack. People are gonna take that literally. Allie has been eating all day. I'm not keeping her from eating, trust me.
I just wanna tell you that. No,
No, don't put it back in there.
You go back in? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! That one wasn't even in all the way. Just fell right out of there.
cause I love you, baby. No.
That is gonna be our little access panel right there. My hope, I really, really hope I can just cut that out in one piece with the buzz tool. It can just fall out nicely. I can adjust this thing. I can put like some backing in there, like with some shims or something, and screw the drywall to it. Then I can just put the same piece back in and tape and mud it, and no one will be the wiser. It's most likely gonna end up being like a shelf or like some type of closet cabinets or something right there. So I'm not actually that worried about it being unsightly or anything. Here we go.
Can he do it? Ladies and gentlemen, one piece.
It's beautiful.
What do you see in there? Anybody home?
My mistakes. Just my mistakes. I love you, baby. I did it. All right, it's probably no surprise to most of you guys that we have a pretty intense workload up here. And we've been using the Blue Eddy AC500 here as like, not just backup power, but for auxiliary power out on the deck. And we absolutely love it. And today's video is sponsored by Blue Eddy. We actually had it plugged into our Starlink when the power went out the other day. And then because I have to reboot the whole Wi-Fi system, I've just left it plugged in. And I still have an extension cord run out to the deck. I use all the saws, the vacuum, everything on this Blue Eddy. The vacuum, the jigsaw, the circular saw, and miter saw, all at once. That's insane. It pulled like 4,300 watts. It even has big 50 amp breakers that you can plug in like an RV or like a backup that goes to your whole house. So the AC500 is capable of 5,000 watts. And if you have two of these, if you get two AC500s, you can actually bond them up to do split phase. So you can run 240 volts to your big heavy-duty appliances in your house, say you're living off grid and you've got a solar system, this is the setup that you want. You can use the AC500 with one battery, which is gonna give you 2,764.8 watt hours, or you can actually expand them. You can join a bunch of different battery banks all together, all the way up to 16,588.8 watt hours. So if you guys are looking for some clean energy solutions that are gonna absolutely blow you away, Bluetti is the place to go. And to check them out, you can click the link in our description to see their deals. I wanted to say thanks again to Bluetti for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm gonna start using all this power and get back to work. 3/8 and a half is 1/2 inch plus 3/16. So that's 11 stinkies. 11 stinkies.
What are you building?
Only the likes of a genius could figure it out. I made this jig that basically mounts on the bottom of the door like this, and it provides these fences for me so that I can run the router along the bottom of the table to create this slot that catches this little mechanism in here. This little mechanism mounts in the bottom down here, and it attaches to the door jamb, and then you cut this slot in the door so that the door sits on top of there, and then when you try to push the pocket door back and forth, it can't swing because it's basically just suspended from above. So without this mechanism down here, the door could swing back and forth and bang into this. If you've experienced an old pocket door, or one where the mechanism on the bottom is broken or worn out, they bang back and forth and they're really annoying. This should hopefully last a really long time and we shouldn't have that problem. So here we go.
Well, it looks pretty slotty.
Looks pretty slotty.
Let's see how it fits.
That's it.
Whoa! All right.
There she is.
This whole wall moves.
This
Only
piece,
for a minute.
This piece that I'm holding is what holds it down.
Nice. I can't tell if it's the track it's rubbing on or the bottom.
It's the bottom.
It is the bottom.
Yeah, it's just that little plastic piece rubbing against the door.
I mean, that's what stops it from.
Yeah, but that noise is it not being perfectly lined up. Yeah, maybe it'll fix itself over time. Spray some WD-40 on the slot in there.
Lithium grease.
I don't know what. 2 plastic pads that you scoot over and then screw into the wall, but they get bumped out, so then it starts to have a bunch of play. Like, this is definitely a better setup for longevity at least.
When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can help myself, I wanna dance.
Need to cut more of the drywall.
I'm gonna try to do it without it.
Okay, push the door closed with a little bit of force.
All right, we are making some progress here. I cut my access door and it was in the wrong spot, but I was able to make it work. So I think I've got the trigger that actuates the soft open mechanism in the right spot. we are just trying to now adjust the door so that it's perfectly plumb with the inside jamb right here, so that when this closes, like after it's all trimmed out and everything, and it has trim on both sides.
I mean, opens.
Yeah, sorry, after it opens. After it opens inside the door or inside the wall like this, and you have your trim on right here, you want all three of these pieces to be like flush with one another. You don't want the door to be like sticking in more or less than the trim. And you want it to be the same from top to bottom. Right now, it's not the same from top to bottom. So we're gonna try and figure out if our jamb is out of level. The jamb is pretty much perfect. So now we're gonna start adjusting the height of the door from front to back until the door is perfect with this like middle jamb here. Once we get that perfect, then we'll open the door and figure out where this piece needs to come in or out in order to make that all jive and be perfect. Protruding enough, so I need to move that actuator again.
Oh.
Things are working out.
We got it flushed out pretty good.
Cool, that looks nice. How's it open and close?
Good. Still kind of sounds like a bird, but...
Wow, nice and soft, okay.
I don't know if it's just this door is really heavy.
Yeah, open it harder. Be like, I'm angry. I can't find my clothes. Allie never does the laundry.
Where the heck are my underwear?
Yeah.
I knew she'd do this.
It seems nice. How's it feel?
It feels pretty good. I'm disappointed with the noise,
Yeah.
but that could just be because the router slot that I made is not nice. Not exactly sure.
Well, once that WD-40 gets in there, it'll help.
I think if it was tighter, it would be making more noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There's really no taking this door off.
Well, open and close it every day for the next couple days until the carpet comes.
Sure, it's good.
Yeah.
This is cavity sliders do.
And you want to hit the door on the rubber part of the track stop.
That's why he's using words like trolleys. The trolleys. The carriage. You gotta attach it to the carriage.
It's the proper terminology, guys.
Well, the door seems to be working really well, except for a little bit of noise coming from the bottom that we think might go away on its own. We're just gonna worry about that later. We just spent the last like 20 minutes up here kind of just like discussing plans for finishing out the rest of the bathroom, tying everything in, installing everything that will be arriving in the next couple weeks, figuring out some more tile that I think we are gonna be tackling ourselves. Should be an adventure. I think it'll turn out okay.
Yeah, our bathroom is extremely beautiful right now, and when we get done with it, it might not be anymore, but at least you guys saw how it started out before we got a hold of it. We got that one door installed now. I know exactly what needs to happen for this door and for the little 24-inch door that goes on the bathroom room. So,
The bathroom room.
the bathroom room.
I think now we're gonna go measure for carpet.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Wake it up, honey. The satisfaction in you don't seem to be found. I'm feeling crazy now. I'm really crazy now. But you and me should just break it all off. I'm feeling crazy now. I'm really
All right, guys, before we let you go, we got a few packages now, so we're doing some mail time, baby. Ooh, smells really good.
Oh, okay.
What are these? Awaken tie-dye.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Just sending you both a gift from my tie-dye studio to show you that kindness still exists. I've been a subscriber for 4 years, and you both are truly awesome, down to earth, plus friends I could see me and my husband having. You've allowed so many of us into your home through the screen, and y'all are living such an amazing dream. Now when you cook or bake your cookies, you'll be set with a tie-dye apron.
Oh.
I can already tell these are gonna be sweet. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at that freaking heart. Heck
That
yeah,
is
dude.
perfect. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
ready to make some cookies.
You look it. Is that your cookie stance?
That's my
Oh,
cookie stance.
I hope that's a chef hat.
My hips
Please,
going.
please be a chef hat.
Oh, I think
Oh,
it's like a dish towel.
that's perfect for sourdough bread.
So unique.
Yeah.
That's what's so cool about it. Nice spiral design. I really like the heart. Thank you so much, Dana. These are awesome. Wind up scuba diver. Cool bathtub toys, if you will. Hi, Trent and Allie and family. Thought these would be in order for the new bathtub. The little scuba diver will have a blast with these. Enjoy, little Leo.
Is it?
From Dawn and Diane.
It's like a scuba Steve.
It is a scuba Steve.
That's
You
so
wind it
cool.
up. He's gonna absolutely love this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, I know what's in here.
Oh my
Dun
gosh.
dun 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 dun. Wow.
This is not the only can of cookies in here. I already saw another one over here.
Wow.
Holy crap. Oh, what? Chocolate and caramel and brown sugar?
Okay, we have to try one. You better.
I've never even seen these before.
I didn't know that existed.
I didn't know they made anything except for, oh my gosh, there's probably 20 cans of these in here. Dude. At least 2 more. Oh my gosh. No, just 8 tins of undoubtedly absolutely delicious cookies. Oh! Little chocolate Christmas trees. That is remarkable. The hot chocolate tree.
Oh.
Better get just one more. These are absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. The package is from somebody named Mary in Texas, so I'm gonna assume that that's who sent these delicious cookies. Thank you so much, Mary. You know the way to my heart. Ooh, what could this be?
Oh.
Hopefully this tape will help you measure once, cut once. It certainly has helped me. Oh, and it has every measurement. Wow.
Let's see.
Oh, and it has the upside down. Oh, that's cool. It basically prevents inchitis. You're off by an inch, and it's usually from reading the tape upside down. This tape has all of the measurements written down, and it has all of them written down upside down. This is really cool. I'm gonna enjoy this. Thank you.
Also, if there's a little bit of noise in the background, we have our newest crew member who has yet to understand that you're supposed to be a little bit more quiet during filming, buddy.
Quiet on the set!
Hi.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. Really appreciate that. Hopefully there'll be no more mistakes as far as measuring goes. Oh my god.
He's gonna love that.
Dude, he is Jack Jack. Every time we see Billy, we see Jack Jack. His superpower is cuteness. From
Aw.
Stacy and Theo from Boston. Thanks, guys.
What is that?
I don't know. A fine tip pencil for your trim work from Becky.
Oh.
And then you use this to sharpen it to a really fine point. This is cool.
Trying us all into these types of little gadgety things.
I
so.
love gadgets more than anything, actually. Long life automatic pencil. Thanks, Becky. Really appreciate it.
You really are just like Ariel. Gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
That's not funny.
That's you.
That's you're saying that because we both have red hair, and that's not nice.
You're always singing Under the Sea.
Under the sea. Yeah, but that's Sebastian.
Yeah, well, same movie.
No note? The things from Amazon that have no note are always frustrating because I know we didn't order this.
Oh, cute. That's awesome. Oh, there's 2.
Little bulldozer spoon and fork, and you can like push the food into the little cup. That's awesome. And there's one for each boy, and they're both gonna love them. So even though there's no note, thank you very much. Done when it's better. Done when it's wetter. Take it from me. The backyard horse enthusiast.
Okay. Are we getting some backyard horses?
Oh my gosh, look at these freaking hats.
Wow.
Oh dude, look.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
Wow. Wait, I
That's-
like that one.
No, it's mine.
That looks good on you.
This one's probably meant for you because the rest are black. Maybe this one's for you.
Those are so cool.
And she even sent us some of the little tags.
Oh,
that we
cool.
like with the screw, and you can put them on different stuff.
That's
That is
cool.
so cool. I have the notes in here. Dear Trent Allie, I just wanted to send a little something your way as a token of appreciation for all the joy and adventure you share with the world. These hats are handmade with your logo tags, and I hope they keep you all warm and cozy wherever your travels take you. Wishing you all the best on your journey. Keep doing what you do. Kimberly.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you so much. These are amazing. All right, squeeze it on this little bundle of joy.
Yeah.
You got it. You want to take it off, I know, but you don't understand yet. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Yes.
He just wants to look at it. It's beautiful, huh?
Yeah, put it back on.
There you go. Oh. Yeah, Frank likes it too, huh?
Good boy, Frank. Good boy, Frank. Yeah, you're doing so good.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're really nice, really soft.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much. I know this takes a long time to make things like this, so we really appreciate it.
Holy moly.
All right, this one looks very unique, and it also has an envelope here on the front that says packing instructions.
No.
Unpacking
Yes.
instructions. All right. Wire bonsai tree oil painting.
Okay.
Cut the tape to open the box. Lay the box down flat. Cut the box open on the taped edges. Cut the zip tie and remove it. Slide the tree out of the open side of the box. Wow. Oh, is freaking cool. This one-of-a-kind creation is 20 hand-shaped wire trees inspired by the long shots inserted in your YouTube videos. It was created with the intent of a mantle or shelf decoration, hopefully the first of the newest part of your mountain home. I hope you enjoy this. Much happiness and success. Thank you so much, Mark. I know right where this is gonna go on our little picture shelf in the addition. Thank you so much for sending this. Well, I think that is actually gonna do it for us for mail time. We had a great time making this video, and we hope you guys enjoyed coming along and having a fun little adventure with us as well.
Yeah.
If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.